Hi everyone. I read this article in the Washington Post about this guy. He's in his 70s and he didn't pay his $134 property tax bill. He started to forget, started to have dementia or something. Lost his house. And this page right here is full of people losing their homes, and then all these predators come in and buy up a lien on the house for, $5 because there's some mistake or they didn't pay their tax bill, and they lose their home that they lived there for 20 or 30 years just like that, over something like that. Why is America so mean? Why are the police wearing SWAT uniforms and attacking people? Is this common? I don't know. My perspective is getting skewed on America. I don't know. But this page is full of stories like this. Look, couple may lose home over $1.63 tax bill. Sometimes it's a mistake. Bank of America repossessed somebody's house and it was already paid for, clear, and there was a mistake, and Bank of America wouldn't give in, and then they had to go to court and pay all this money to prove that they own the house. And what is going on? $68 dental bill. Somebody loses their house over that. What is going on in the USA? So just to compare, I live in Hong Kong, and the police are nice. You can go up to the police and and ask them an address, and they will tell you where it is. They will point you in the direction. One time, I mentioned this in another video, my friend and I were looking for a cat cafe. They have these cat cafes, a club. You can go in and there are cats walking around. They'll come and sit on your lap, and you have order a drink, sort of like popular with the college crowd. And the police walked us to the cafe. I also haven't driven a car in 12 years because don't have to here. So can you imagine the freedom? No, I mean, people like to drive and take driving trips and everything, but, no flat tires, no low on oil, no blowouts, no getting stopped for no insurance, no, getting stopped for quota. It's so easy. The crime rate is so low, and get this, the Hong Kong government is in the black, so they have extra money. So last year they gave every single permanent resident here 6,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 750 US dollars, for free. You could just go in and get it. You fill out a paper and they deposit it in any bank of account. And it was announced on buses, every bank you went to. It was like, get your 750 US dollar credit or gift. And Macau supposedly is even better. They give money to their citizens all the time. But Hong Kong doesn't have an army, even though it belongs to China right now. But what I mean about America being kind of mean is, how can people lose their homes? How can the government let predators come in and take? Look, woman loses her home after forgetting to pay $6 tax bill. Unbelievable. Oh, firm sells Houston man's home for $50,000 in auction over unpaid $1,500 bill. Do you know that in France they have a system where if someone is getting old, you can pay their um, mortgage until they die, and then you get their house, and it helps out the older person, and then the person gets the house. There is one case, however, where a man, he bought an elderly lady's home, or he paid her mortgage, but he expected her to die like within 10 years or something. She never did die, and he ended up dying first, because she was one of those people who live forever, you know, like till 100. And he died in his 60s or 70s. But anyway, something scary about the U.S. to me. After living in Hong Kong, and it's so safe and easy to live here. Taxes are only like 15%. And if you walk into the tax office, they will help you do your taxes, and it's only one page. Okay, so see, this man loses home over unpaid taxes. It goes on and on and on. I don't know how many pages there are over this, but I guess sometimes you get a second chance, but I want to show you this. Singapore. Benevolent dictatorship and home ownership. In Singapore, they want you to own your own home. They force you to save. So that's what it means by benevolent dictatorship. You get mortgage assistance from the government. They want you to build assets and foster the positive social behavior that comes with ownership. So there's another place in here where they say 70% of the people own their own homes, but they want it to be 100%. Okay, here it is. 74% of families own their homes. The goal is 100%. But in the U.S., it seems like they want people to be homeless. They want people to go to jail for car crimes or whatever crimes, you know. Guess what? In Hong Kong, I can jaywalk. Not really supposed to, but everybody does it. And if you've got like 20 people jaywalking at the same time, it's kind of hard to arrest everyone or give them a fine. So America is a punitive society, it seems. They want to punish everyone. They want to punish Syria. They want to punish Iraq. They want to punish people and everyone for things they didn't even do. There's something wrong with that sort of thinking, it seems to me. Well, I have to go back there and take care of some things, and people aren't even friendly, so I don't want to go, but I have to. And maybe it will be to say goodbye to everyone I know there and family. I've always asked people to come out, get a passport and leave. There's a whole new world out there that's fun and nice and not scary, not full of drugs and poverty and crime and a mean government and scary police. That's how I see the U.S. now. Am I wrong? I don't know. Well, God is with me wherever I go. You know, I put the blood on my forehead, like on the doorpost of the house. That's what I put on me. So, 'cause what else can we do? It's hard to figure out the world, you know? Because you know who's running the world. Lovers of death and evil people. So take care, everyone. God bless you and keep you safe and lead you to the truth of your being on earth. And you will be happy if you love God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. And be safe in that. It really works. You won't need any kind of pharmaceutical drugs for your whatever, anxiety, depression, whatever. You don't need it. Because you have God's power. There's power, you know? There's some power who created this whole creation. Can you imagine? I think we have to humble ourselves before that holy God that is described in the Bible, and get behind imagining who and what that is, you know? Awesome. Okay, thanks for listening to me and watching this video. Bye for now.